How are you guys all doing? I know I said I will only make one single video for Vlogmas, but I just couldn't resist. Things just kept on coming up, so I just said I should as well take advantage of the Vlogmas opportunity and make more videos. So today in this video, I'm going to be talking about first of all, if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how AI is affecting reading, and also I'm going to show you guys what I'm reading now and talk a bit about the book I'm reading now. I'm reading a motivational book, you guys, and then lastly, I'm going to we're going to talk about books in this video. So if you're interested, keep watching. Also in this video, we're going to have our book tidbits section where we scrub the internet and bring you news or happenings in the book world. So guys, let us talk about AI and reading. I personally, I am not a fan of AI at all. In my opinion, AI in our lives should be at the barest minimum. And then you can imagine my shock and how appalled I was when I learned that AI has also invaded the reading space. So I watched this video about this lady. She was talking about how she was able to read 100 books in one day. And then everybody was like, that is not possible. Then she brought out this AI tool that basically what it does is that if you type the name of the book, the author, this AI tool will summarize the book into maybe like 2 paragraphs, something you can just read in 5 minutes. Then she did it for 100 books, and then 100 summaries were given to her, and then she will read each summary maybe like for 5 minutes, and then in a day you can even read more than 100. Then she came out and was claiming that she read 100 books in one day. I watched this video and was like, my jaw dropped, and I was not happy about it. Must we bring AI into every single part of our lives? I was just asking. This is one way that you can just know that somebody is not a reader. The person does not like reading books. Reading, so I was just imagining somebody like me that loves reading, holding a book in my hand, turning the pages, reading it, and then I will now be looking for a tool that will make me to be able to read very, very fast, as if reading is a chore or it is a job that I have to do or what. I can't just understand this. If you do not like reading, leave us alone. Leave the reading space. Go and do whatever it is you love. I don't know the compulsion or the need for people to read lots or a lot of books in a short amount of time. I don't know. Maybe it is because I think the problem is the monetization of everything. This monetization issue has also come into the reading space. I think people will get paid for reading many books or for writing for reviewing books that they do not care or have the time to read. I think that is what is the cause. The monetization of everything, including reading and books. That is what is causing this issue, in my opinion. And also, anybody that is doing this and the person claims that he or she is a reader, that is a big, big lie. You cannot be a book lover or a true ardent reader and then you are in a rush to finish your books, basically skipping the reading experience, because that is not reading. Doing that is basically not reading. Okay, imagine me with a book. What happened to you are with a book and then you just burst into laughter because of something you read? An emotion was conveyed to you. The dialogue was going on. An atmosphere was created and then you reacted. Or you are reading and then you burst into tears. Or you just drop the book and then you are like thinking about stuff because the book brought to your memory or to your consciousness something that you had basically forgotten about. What happened to that? You can never get such a thing from all these summaries, 2 paragraph summaries of a whole book. That is not reading. I don't even know what name to call that. And I watched this video and I was like, gosh, please AI, leave reading alone for us. Please do not destroy reading and books. But then one other thing that actually encouraged me as on the same internet, I now saw book lovers, real book lovers, people that really love books, produce bookish content. They were now coming out to talk against this AI invasion of the reading space, encouraging people to actually read books, hold books in their hands and read. I watched such videos. There's this guy, I think Ryan is his name. I think he's from Britain or something like that. He was really talking about books that AI cannot summarize or translate. And also, This Ain't Over Yet. I think that's the name of her channel. She also came out and talked about it. And I was really happy that real book lovers are speaking up against this AI invasion of our reading space. So, guys, please, if you're not a book lover, leave our space. And if you are indeed a book lover, do not give up. Keep on reading books. In other words, save the books or save reading, as it were. So secondly, I want to talk about, I watched this video about, just like I mentioned her name earlier, the channel, This Ain't Over Yet. I've forgotten her name, but that's the name of her channel. So she was talking about the anti-brain rot challenge. Basically, she was talking about how we're to take out a whole year. She was talking about starting it January 1st, 2026. So we're taking the whole year to do bookish things, basically read, not just novels, fiction and all that, even articles, textbooks, reading generally throughout the year 2026. So she has broken it down into levels and goals that we're basically going to tick off as we achieve them. I just wanted to inform you guys that I'm going to basically try to participate in that channel and take up that channel. Hopefully, I'll be starting with her on January 1st, 2026. So I listened to her video and the points she had to make about working against brain rot, being on your screen 24 hours, watching basically nonsense. So, and I liked the points she made. So if you want to participate in the challenge, or if you want to check out what the challenge is all about, she said it was partly inspired by the 75 booked challenge. So you can go over to her channel. I think This Ain't Over Yet. That is the name of the channel. You can go there and check out the video and see what she has to say. She also talked about reading a diversity of authors, diversity of different types of books, just getting the whole perspective, the whole picture, not just reading a particular genre or a particular block of authors or race of authors even. And I was really impressed by the points she had to make. So I'll try my best to start the challenge with her come January 2026, God willing. So guys, welcome back to Book Tidbits. So I was online looking for bookish content to devour as usual. Then I came across this video about a 24-hour, basically bookshop, library, bookstore that has opened in Malaysia. So I think I will allow you to watch the video and then we'll talk about it.
Throng the library by book access at Sunway Square Mall, a sprawling 3,530 square meter space that now stands as Southeast Asia's largest 24-hour bookstore. The midnight launch on December 10th saw readers of all ages wandering through two maze-like floors lined with towering bookshelves, nearly a kilometer of walkways and quiet corners designed for studying, working, or simply getting lost in a book. Book Access co-founders Andrew Yap and Jacqueline Ng say the flagship store is a bold, calculated leap, one they believe Malaysian readers are ready for.
I think able to study or burn their midnight oil.
Beyond books, the library doubles as an immersive art space. Among its highlights, the whimsical flying books, Yayoi Kusama-inspired pumpkins, and Whalefall, a dramatic ceiling installation made from rescued, damaged books by local artist CO2. Architectural cones throughout the store honor Sunway's tin mining heritage, blending art, history, and storytelling. Lifestyle partners such as Kenny Hills Bakers, Beacon Stationery, and Good Mojo Smoothies complete the 24-hour experience.
So that's the video, guys. So basically, this bookshop is it is also a library and it is open 24 hours. That's what I'm really impressed about. It is open for 24 hours. It has a library section. It has corners that you can basically hide away and read your books or walk even. They said it has places where you can also plug in and charge your devices, which is another plus for it. And then it has places you can also buy stuff to eat. So what more could a book nerd or a bookish person ask for? So maybe basically I love such spaces where you can just go have fun with your books and everything. And I'm really impressed that such a place, they said, is in Malaysia. I like such spaces and I wish such a thing can be opened in my own country. And another important thing, it is open for 24 hours, so you can step in whenever. You don't have to be in a rush because you feel the shop is going to close. So such it is really encouraging that people are being encouraged to read, and I'm happy about it. So books are not going to die anytime soon. AI. But then I was wondering about the noise though. It sounds so noisy in the place. Maybe there's a different section where you can read your book in peace and quiet, but all the same, it's a good idea. Thumbs up, guys. And lastly, just wanted to show you guys, if you had watched any of my videos earlier, I talked about what I am reading now. When is it the year is coming to an end, I am always in the mood to be, will I say, inspired. My mind is always open. So I like reading motivational books at this time of year. So this is what I'm reading now. Rules of Wealth by Richard Templar. Rules of Wealth. So, as I told you before, it is a reread, and motivational books, you can easily reread them. So, as is always the case with motivational books, it has quite lots and lots of quotes and anecdotes. So, I just thought I should read a few of them to us. So, on rule number 4, it's okay. Basically, the rules, it has 100 rules. Actually, there are 100 rules in this book. So the rules are basically the chapters. So let's say rule number 1 is the number 1 chapter. So the rule will be written on the top. Then he'll now go ahead and discuss and break it down with paragraphs. So the rules represent the chapters. So like rule number 4, it means chapter 4, right? So he said, other people, other people's opinions can often be negative, and this can put you off. So he was talking about, and it got me thinking about how many times I have allowed other people's opinions to basically put a stop to what I was planning to do, or to make me to develop cold feet and basically start doubting myself. And I said, that is true. And that is one thing that motivational books can do for you. They can get you to begin to think about your life, basically, or decisions that you have made or things that you are not doing right. That's one advantage of reading motivational books. You might not take away everything that the person has written, but at least to get you thinking. So the rule number 4 I was talking about is keep it under your heart. He was basically talking about how your financial plans or your goals, or generally your goals in life, you should not go about broadcasting it, or else you might get people that will discourage you and then make you not to go on. And here is another quote. It says, gaining gaining prosperity is one of those things you do privately, clandestinely, surreptitiously. Not that there is anything wrong, just that it is best done alone. So on your road to success, you're basically saying it can be lonely, which I thought about. And I said, yes, it's true. Well, yeah, while you are there grinding away, working the hours, nobody will be there with you. And then suddenly people are saying that you blew up. But when you were quietly doing the work, nobody was there with you. Nobody basically is telling us that people don't suddenly blow up or make it, as they say. there were hours of hard work that were put in, just that you were not there or you did not notice. I like the way the book was written. It's basically written in, it is very, very simple English, very, very simple American English. Although it's almost like a textbook, but the English is very, very simple, very, very simplified, and I'm sure every single person will be able to understand it. And that's another thing I like about this book, Rules of Wealth by Richard Templar. And the way the rules represent the chapters. So you can basically go to the table of content, check out the rules or the chapters, then the one that you're interested in reading, you just go to that page and read it. And another quote, it says, if we don't have a target, we can't take in. If we don't have a destination, we can't leave home. Or we'll be driving around in circles for hours. And in that true, it actually sounds cliche, and I'm sure many people have heard it before, but that is a quote that you can find in this book and many, many, many other quotes. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue reading it. I'm really enjoying it. I like the way that it sounds, just as in, how will I say it? It sounds like your favorite teacher teaching you those subjects or those lessons that you look forward to having. That is what it sounds like, attending the class of a favorite teacher. So that's it on my journey so far with Rules of Wealth by Richard Templar. So you can check it out for some financial advice. And I'll be sure to let you guys know my overall thoughts about it when I am through. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So that's a video, my second vlog mass for 2025. So if I have time or if I have what to talk about, like, I think I can do another video. After all, I decided to do only one vlogmas video, and here am I with my second vlogmas video. So that's it for this video, you guys. See you. Bye.